Hello guys and welcome to Brian's action figure reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a brand new Star Wars action figure review for you. Now this one was not a planned buy at all. It was very much an impulse buy. So story was I was going into Smith's and having a look around. Didn't really see anything. So I kind of strolled down to TK Maxx to see what they had. And as you can see in the pictures here, they had some Marvel Legends, the guy from Eternals, US Agent, and a few other bits and pieces, mostly like stuff that no one is going to buy. And then out of the corner of my eye, I spotted this, a Star Wars Power of the Force Greedo. Now I have the majority of the bounty hunters, and this guy of course was part of the very first Star Wars Black Series wave, and I did have him, but there was a purge at one time in my collection where I had to sell a lot of stuff to pay for something, so I didn't get him back in the collection till today. And I have all the other bounty hunters, Boba Fett, Dengar, you name it, Bosk. I've got it, IG-88. But yeah, I've never spotted this guy for a good price again. And as you can see there, $13.99. So despite me needing money to go on holidays and things like that, $13.99 is an awful bargain if I'm honest. And to get Greedo, who's a fairly, not really important character, but more of an iconic scene character, where there's the whole discussion of between him and Han Solo who shot first. And I just found out there's a little hole in the package there, but that's fine because I opened these anyway. But there's always the whole debate has raged on for years before ever the internet was a thing of who shot first, Han or Greedo. But yeah, delighted to get the little Rhodian bastard finally. So yeah, let's check out the box. So let's take a look at the Star Wars Power of the Force Greedo. So Power of the Force I think was around early 90s, because it was the first real, for me it was the first time I remember seeing Star Wars figures in the shops. I know I did have the earlier ones as well, but I never bought them myself because I was too young at the time obviously. But these are the first ones I remember seeing. And these are nice, it's a nice throwback to that, I guess. You've got the classic picture of Greedo here. This annoys the piss out of me. I know I'm going to open it anyway, but TK Maxx stickers are terrible to get off. Star Wars Power of the Force, the awesome picture of Vader here. At the top you've got the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm. Star Wars Power of the Force. And Greedo here. I love figures. All figures should come in card backs, I think. On the back, then you've got a very G.I. Joe like a file card here, and it does come in all different like languages as well. You've got a timeline here as well. This is the only one that really matters, to be honest. All this stuff can stay or go, whatever. Commemorate the first 50 years of Lucasfilm with figures inspired by the original Star Wars trilogy. And we've got more prices here on the bottom. $26.99, €32. That's what this guy originally was. And you've got loads of legalese and of course the Kenner thing at the bottom. Let's enrage all the inbox collectors now and remove this guy from the box. So here is Greedo out of the box. And I have to say he is probably close as you'll get to pretty much perfect representation of this character. Just seeing him up on the thingamajig, I was going to say, the swingamajig. The details are really, really good on this figure, and I don't know why I haven't gotten him sooner. The jumpsuit and all looks excellent. The vest looks great. The details on the holster and everything are really, really good. It really gives off that leather vibe from the holster and the belt going all the way around. And the buckles kind of look old as well. But the head sculpt is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Look at those eyes as he goes around there. He's the most alien looking Star Wars figure I've got, and that says a lot because there's big giant slugs and hairy Wookiees in my collection, and this guy just looks fantastic. The one thing I would say is the gun is a little small, but it's accurate, so it's perfect. I think this is going to be a short review because this is a really, really well done figure. And yeah, so let's get him down off the swingamajig and look at it a little closer. So here is Greedo down off the swingamajig, and as you can see, I've already been falling over this figure, but it's really, really good. If I was to to knock points off for anything, it's for the lack of accessories. He only comes with his signature blaster and doesn't come with anything else. No extra hands, extra heads or anything else. Just that, and you know what? That's fine, because in the movie he's just basically sitting at the bar or sitting at the bench or whatever. You don't even see the guy stand up in the movie, so it's already doing much more than that. And yeah, he's got his his whole jumpsuit there, which is perfect. So let's give it a little better look at that belt. As you can see there, really got the old like leather wornness on it as well. It's really nice. It's great design there. And the belt is really cool as well. Guys, if you're in Ireland or whatever, or even the UK, I would definitely recommend getting down to TK Maxx and seeing if you've got one of these, if you haven't got one already. Highly worth it. As you can see on the hands, you've got that weird like alien fingers. And the same on the other hand. So let's check out like articulation on this guy. So you've got a little bit of left to right. A little bit of up and down. You can go the full way around. Shoulders the same all the way around. Single jointed rotating elbows. There is no bicep swivel. You have your waist swivel at the chest. Legs go out this far. Go up this far. It's quite noisy when you go back. You've got a doubly jointed knee. And a thigh swivel as well. And you've got ankle rockers down here as well, which is really good. So he does have most of the articulation. He has all the standard Star Wars articulation. It's just missing like modern action figure articulation. There's no butterfly joints or double jointed elbows or anything like that. And none of these Star Wars figures have it, which is kind of annoying if I'm honest. But in regards to the line he's in, he's definitely one of the better ones. Again, let's look at that head much closer now. And those eyes are... You can see like there's texture on the nose and the face. Really, really nice. And whoever designed this guy, they're definitely smoking too much weed or something like that. Because he's absolutely mad looking. And it's all these little like bumps and lumps on his head are all sculpted. It's really cool. So yeah, who shot first? Greedo. I'm going to shoot first here and just give you my score for this guy out of 10. I'm going to give him an 8.5. And I only knock him points off for the poor articulation on the show. But at the same time, I could easily give him a 10, but I'm not going to. I don't think he's an ultimate action figure. And I don't think he's good enough for a 9. But as an 8 out of 10, 100% great figure. And definitely, like I paid $13.99 for this guy. I've paid over 30 quid for some figures and they've been absolute muck. And this one for $13.99 is absolutely fantastic and a worthy addition to any Star Wars collection. So yeah guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and tell us what you think. Is Greedo cool or bad or shit or whatever? So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you've got one nearby, get to your local TK Maxx, or in the future, if you ever see this guy on clearance, grab him, is all I'll say. A ringing endorsement from me anyway, this guy. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you again. Bye!